Okay, going through notable moments in SSF2 competitive history, do you think Tak3's Ray Love Reiko thing qualifies?
It was sort of like random because I did not know for a long time who Raylove was. It was just random Pikachu, I guess, and he did well with Pikachu. I think he was trying to get more people to play Pikachu.
Yeah, the thing is, Trey was getting mad at the characters everyone was playing online, so he went on a one-man crusade against online mode, playing only Pikachu under the name Raylove, or on the forums he made an account called Reiko for it. And basically, he would go Pikachu and body all the randoms to try and get those people to pick up Pikachu, because Pikachu is a fun character to play and to play against. And he did it for about a week or two before he got caught out on it, and then he got banned from the forums for a week. But nothing like that's ever really happened again. And it was just very interesting because it sparked people to play other characters that would counter Pikachu and Pikachu himself.
Mm.
I remember that after that shenanigan was when I was like, okay, I'm going to try out Pikachu. And then me and Orica just played Pikachu that was for like a year.
Oh, now that you mentioned Raylove, I actually played Trey on that account as CK. And at the time, he did not know CK was me. And after the match, Tak3 literally messaged me, "Who is this guy?" And I'm like, I don't know. And I think after I was done doing that entire charades of CK, I told him, hey, that was me. My bad.
Originally, it was like just very few of us that knew. Was it like me, you, Benson, and Camden that knew you were CK?
I think Soldier didn't even know it for a good amount of time.
I didn't. I thought CK was the one other player. Like the one trolley player that was really old.
Oh, no. Chakra?
Chakra was well after CK.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that we've gone through dominance in early tournaments, I think the topic that was eventually going to be hit at any point, the beginning of Kyo's uprise.
So
I'm not going to say rise to glory. But
I was looking through it, right? I'm looking through the challenges bracket right now.
Yeah.
The first tournament that I made with Kios in it was Finish with Style. No, it wasn't. It was, oops. I played you. I get baited. And then, the first one was actually Finish with Style. I get baited again. It was actually Finish with Style. But, Kios won against PP Style. No, PP
and
Style
PP
won
Style
against
was
Kios.
oh, okay. PP Style was considered like top 3 at the time.
Yeah.
But you gotta consider that these are the tournaments that I made. Smash Island was its whole other thing. That was, pretty important.
I'll go through my challenge history because I should have Kyo's first tournament. Because I think I was the one that talked him into joining it.
Yeah, the second player on the list of long reigns of just tournament wins and wins was Kios.
Yep.
Kios, Kilos,
Kyozy.
Kifros, whatever. I don't. How are you supposed to pronounce his name?
I'm guessing Kios.
Okay, his first one, Smash Island 6, where he lost to Marvin in Grand Finals.
Yeah. And then the first one he lost in, right? But he's just started picking it up recently. I mean, not recently, but he just picked it up after that, after those losses, because then he just started winning and winning and winning.
Yeah, because then he won. He won the first Typist. Then he went on to win the next 2 Smash Islands. Came second at Hypest 2. Came second at X1. First, I thought this was Melee. First at Hypest 3. List goes on.
Yeah.
It was interesting seeing him win, because I was definitely there when I started to see him win. Because it was another situation, just like Nog, where it's like, you didn't see this character very often, and there weren't very many players that were good with the character.
The first good Zero
And-
Suit Samus was Schmerpen, I believe.
I think the first good Zero Suit Samus was Deta.
That's what I was gonna say. Deta Diaz.
Oh, was it Dell?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I
Deta.
never
Dell
actually
was
played
good.
Dell.
You
I
don't.
spoke to
you
him
No,
a
yeah,
lot, but
Deta was
never
very good. It's
spoke
just
to
that
him.
Deta kind of straight away, after one tournament, he kind of just quit.
Yeah.
And after that, we didn't see many ZSS players. This was before Keels was, I think, even in the community.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
Deta
because
was.
Kills joined the community around October
Yeah.
2014.
Deta was a
Um,
problem when No Gorilla was playing against Deta. Deta was No Gorilla's problem. And I just remember them getting into a verbal fist fight. And then, Deta just dropped off. Deta was the first, like, space-oriented Zero Suit Samus. He was he was the exact opposite of Kyo's. He didn't go for flashy tech skill combo down smash into down B, and then Falcon can't recover because he's Falcon. I hate you, Kyo's. But then, he was the first space-oriented, like, fundamental Zero Suit Samus. And I applaud him for that, because doing that and not going random takes a lot of skill. Then he loses. So, I don't know. And,
Yeah.
even though he was really good, he did complain a lot about the game, because he played Crusade, like Traweezie. And, I remember him playing against Proto's Goku. And he just complained to me about it, like, this guy's just using side B too much, he's camping, I hate this
His
guy.
complaining wasn't unprecedented, though.
Yeah. Because Goku's side
Yeah.
B was, like, good. But then,
Yeah, it was a good move. I think, did I beat him in that tournament?
No, because, he got second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deta was
It was just, I took a game off of him, and yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah. Basically, like, for every top player right now, there was a top player before him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like, with, Deta before Kyo's, Tunra before Lunary. And then, there's no... I'm basically like, there was no Fox that was the OG of me. So,
You were the original Fox, actually.
yeah.
I mean, there was also
Who was
Benson,
the
but
original
Benson never
Goku?
went to a tournament.
Who's the original Goku?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Don't think... Goku's a very unexplored character, apart from your findings, quote-unquote, bro.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. I think I'm the only person to really. I think I was the only OG, and I think I'm still the only current one, which is kind of weird.
I think the characters that's metagames evolved at the beginning very rapidly are very strange. Because you had Link, Marth, Peach, and Pikachu, all having at least three or four top players at the time on them. So their metagames all just went super fast.
Yeah.
New stuff was being found for them all the time.
There are definitely a lot of characters that are unexplored. I feel that Chibi Robo is pretty unexplored still. Mario, I want to say kind of is, but I don't know what else there would be really for him.
There's been mains for Mario.
Yeah,
Like Zolosis,
Your dad,
TRC,
Z,
your dad,
Zolosis, TRC.
yeah.
and whatnot. Me, my best Mario combo. Fireball
There's-
the cape.
Sora 2, I kind of feel is unexplored still. but
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of that leads to why people think of him the way he is, because it's just
He's low tiered because no one plays him.
yeah.
The interesting conundrum is that the top tier, debatedly the best character in this game, Meta Knight, is the only character no one plays besides Lunary, Ross, Tunra.
I feel that's because I guess people get in the mindset that if they play that character, then
In
there's
Brawl.
something. No, like
Oh, okay.
even
Yeah.
I guess Brawl 2 kind of helps with that, but even if they're just playing that character, it's like I can't win unless it's like I'm playing a top tier.
Okay.
I
Something
don't
like
think
that.
that's the only thing with Meta Knight. Meta Knight is, like, to play Meta Knight, it's actually very punishing to play dumb with Meta Knight
Mhm.
because of his attributes. If you're playing dumb badly with Meta Knight, then you're going to do a lot worse than a Zero Suit or a Donkey Kong that's playing dumb.
Yeah. He doesn't have that much leeway for just making mistakes. With ZSS, you can recover from anywhere. You can get combos off of, nothing. With DK, with pre-patch DK, you can just recover from anywhere. You can get combos off of nothing. So, yeah.
Meta Knight's a lot like Fox in that way.
Yeah.
Melee Fox.
Yeah. Where you
Top
can't
tier, but you can't make mistakes.
Yeah. Like I tried playing Meta Knight a few times, but it always turned out pretty bad.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the people that I played that do play Meta Knight, they tend to they try to space with forward air and back air a lot, and usually try and kill with neutral air. But beyond that, though, he's not really that much played. It's surprising.
Yeah. In the chat, Joey brings something up that he's just boring. He's just probably the
Oh yeah,
most boring
he's
top
also
tier.
not fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's like amazing. He has the best dash dance, jump cancel grab. His
Oh yeah,
tilts
but
are
like
amazing.
just his neutral is not fun to play.
Yeah, because you're just spacing back airs and looking for grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it helps because Brawl put a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
Definitely.
Meta Knight. But you can't play Brawl Meta Knight in this game because you can't do Tornado in neutral. It's not that great.
Mm.
And
Well,
then,
the thing with Brawl Meta Knight is he out-prioritizes everything, he outspaces everything, he combos every character to oblivion, he has free stuff on everyone, he wins neutral for free. The list goes on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, everybody just debates about who the best character is between Meta Knight and ZSS. I think ZSS is better than Meta Knight. Just because,
I think at the top tier of play, Meta Knight's better. But I think at the current tier of play, like what we have right now, Zero Six Samus is definitely better.
right.
Considering the characters that people play, and just the skill level of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I like how Z brings it up, but oh, sorry, I interrupted you. My bad.
yeah, it's a short point anyway, but as we all know, the community has a lot of way to improve in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, and the only way we can do it is just streaming, making combo videos, making guides, just getting our names out there.
That's something I wanted to discuss in a future podcast too, because there's a lot we can say about the community, whether it's about skill levels or no one in particular, but skill levels, the some of the toxicity I feel can be addressed. But
That's for another time.
yeah, for
Yeah,
another
that's
time.
that definitely deserves its own cast.
Definitely,
Yeah.
it's
As I said, Z brings it up, but like Mega Man, I think he's another character that's really
No
Oh, yeah,
one,
Mega Man-
under the radar.
Nobody
Fucking-
knows the Mega Man matchup.
mhm.
nobody knows.
Literally
Nobody.
nobody apart from Z.
Yeah,
Z is
I
the
mean, I
only
played Z
player
quite a bit.
that
I
knows
played
the
Z,
Mega Man
and
matchup.
I guess this might trigger Soldier a bit, but like I played Z and Smash and Crash quite a bit, so I do know the matchup.
Oh my god.
But
Just throw a
I
brick
think those
all
are
day.
very two polar opposites of styles of play. Z utilizes all of Mega Man's tools and does pressure and is more aggressive, more or less. Smash and Crash,
Throws brick
more or
like
less
a
in the
motherfucker.
neutral. He will use brick in the neutral exclusively just use that,
Mm.
and he will down smash for kills. There's very different styles with Mega Man. You're either one or the other.
Yeah. Brick has been recognized as probably the best projectile recently Fucking, back then nobody thought Brick was that good, but now it's
Everyone
like,
used to think the sticky missile was the best.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember people tried using Black Hole Bomb one time. Didn't work out.
I played Mega Man back in like pre-patch basically, when he could down throw into side B and like keep it going until like 67% or so.
I actually remember getting destroyed in Peach vs Mega Man on Battlefield against a random that just used Black Hole Bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember I picked you up versus Smash and Crash once, Gosick.
No, let's not talk about that.
More or less, it did not go well, but yeah.
I got JV4.
Alright. Anyways,
I gotta learn Brick, man. Brick is gonna become a problem. When I stream and then a fucking random Mega Man comes in and start using Brick, I'm gonna get so... Everybody's gonna start talking trash. I gotta learn.
just go, DK.
I gotta learn how to deal with Brick. DK still gets fucked up by Brick because, like, he's bigger.
Brick's
Just
really
grab
not
him,
that
dude.
easy
Just
to
grab
deal
him.
with. Like as soon as the brick itself actually comes out, it's still a hitbox, so you can even.
You gotta
get
wait
hit.
for the
Actually,
second one.
I think Ichigo is a really good matchup versus Mega Man.
Yeah.
Ichigo,
I
yeah, I
can say
can
that.
see.
I can.
I played the matchup. I played the matchup quite a bit, and I think it's a really good matchup for Ichigo, honestly. But yeah, what were we
since Mega
talking
Man's
about?
slow.
General characters.
So Kios, right?
I
Kios
Oh
is the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Kios,
first.
I think. Did Kios have the longest reign out of any player?
It went from October till roughly February.
Because I think the first time he loses to Lunary is when that like just cuts off.
Yeah, the first time he loses to Lunar is when he stops getting straight first, second.
Yeah, I think that's when it like completely stops.
So it's either October until January or October until February.
So about like how many months is that? 1, 2, 3,
It's 5 or
4?
6.
3 or 4?
Wait, is it? No,
5
yeah,
or
I
6?
forgot how to count. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4 months. And I know you guys can recall Nog's reign. How long was that?
That was like, what, a month and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah. So up to this point, Kiyo's definitely had the longest run.
Kyo's is still considered
So-
the best player by many. Keep that in mind. He just isn't
Yeah.
completely dominant anymore.
Yeah, he's still one of the best players, which is amazing because he stayed at that level from when he started. So,
Well,
I mean,
Kios is kind of my problem because he was an IRC person originally, and
I think I was the first person from the community to actually play a full proper set against him.
yeah. Like,
And I remember beating him in Peach vs ESS, and like we played like 9 games or something in a row, and I beat him in most of them. But then after about a week or so, he just started destroying everyone.
yeah, like Kios is he's one of those players that I feel was like, he was almost like an experiment in a way that kind of, I'm not gonna say went horribly wrong, but he was like he used to do, and he does the same thing now, the same problem, and it's just a different focus for it. But he tends to stick with the same tried and true things that he does, and he did that.
It works.
Yeah, it works, but
It's the main reason people criticize his play.
yeah, it's the main reason why his play is criticized. Exactly. I remember when I first played him that he would always grab, constantly grab.
Yes, he would. He would just like, fucking. Okay. Since I've played Kios the most out of, I would say everyone here.
You've
Yeah.
definitely played kills the most out of any player in the community.
Yeah. The things that he did in neutral was just, when he was first starting out, the things that he did in neutral was just like dash dance grab, and then he just did some stupid. It was like, because you could tell he was playing Brawl, or he started out playing Brawl, because in the neutral there are some things you do in Brawl that just don't work here,
Mm-hmm.
like dashing back like dashing, full screen, and just like making stupid dashes, dash, stop, and then dash back.
Yeah.
Dash through you, F smash.
Dash. Oh my god, I can't believe how many fucking games I lost to that. And I didn't punish it. And I was like, Kios, stop doing that. You're gonna get punished. Then he's like, no, you're not punishing me, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it.
The Kios read, as it was called.
The Kios read. Fucking air quotes read. And one of the main things, that was a big problem of his when he first started playing, but it's gotten better now.
Yeah.
And one of the worst things that I think he did when he was starting out playing was pivot F smash, and he charged it. And he waited for you to come in, and then you just release it. Because I think we've all got hit by that before.
Yep.
Yeah, and every time you get hit by it, you're like, that's so fucking dumb, why did I get hit by it?
Why did I get hit by that?
Back when Kios won a lot, I didn't play him. I only started playing him, I think, after his reign cut off.
He was still
And-
the same skill level, it was just there was other people
Yeah.
up there.
My experience with him is... What's funny is that I do better with characters that I think just rushed him down hard. Like
Falcon?
Captain Falcon. Falcon, I beat his ESS with Falcon. And somehow, I don't understand that because I can't even win with... I can barely win with Goku sometimes. Or I just lose, like, in the hardest way. But if I play Falcon, it's so much easier. So I think it's... Like, he definitely has a hard time versus a certain playstyle or, like, certain characters.
That was the main character that I played against Kios was Falcon. That's the main character that I won the most with.
Yeah.
I stuck with Sonic.
And on paper, assumably on paper, that matchup is not very good for Falcon. You would think, right? I mean, if Fox and a lot of these rushdown characters lost to ZSS, you would think, oh, well, it's going to be the same for Falcon. And, you know, I've seen a lot of Falcons, including yourself, beat Kios, like, quite a bit of times.
I think the thing is, Kios tries to play against Falcon like any other rushdown character, but Falcon has a lot more space to work with than all the other rushdown characters. Pikachu, his body is a hitbox. Fox, his legs are stubby as shit, although that lasting hitbox is a problem. Rushdown Meta Knight, body is the hitbox, etc.
Yeah.
But Falcon, his hitboxes go like twice the length of him. That's obviously hyperbole, but yeah.
But
yeah, you can just the bad thing is that if Kios can predict like me coming in with a nair, you could just like, dash dance grab it, because the tether stays out, the grab stays out for so long. When he just does it, and then I short hop nair it, I can still get hit by it.
And even if you don't get hit by the grab, you can still just dash back, short hop, side rear.
Yeah.
Kios is interesting to me because, like, it feels like we've all had like a hand in his development.
Yeah.
In some degree. Like, he wasn't that great, but like through like
in the first like month or so that he appeared on the scene, he would always ask me, what do I improve on? And I'm like, dude, you're already like raping me 4 stocks every single game, why do you keep asking me?
I think he was more determined back then.
Yeah.
And I think, winning a lot, I don't want to say it got to his head, but now he doesn't have as much of a desire to try and improve and win.
Well,
especially now.
Actually, if you remember when Lunary was beating him a lot, he was playing a lot more games, a lot more casuals. He was like, anyone up for some competitive casuals, stuff like that. I think if there's someone that's definitely better than him, he will try.
Yeah. I think so. It's just, now I feel like he's kind of lost that drive to try and become better, because now when he loses, he kind of just, I don't want to say Johns, but he doesn't exactly try and improve upon it. When he wins, he wins. And when people criticize his gameplay, he kind of just brushes it off now, rather than trying to take that information.
Did I mention earlier in the
Um,
podcast? I said it in the Skype call a few times, but how he was it Zolosis just deconstructed his gameplay, and then Kills was like, "I don't try against you, lol, you suck," or something like that, and then it was just lol, savage, expected response, etc. Kills the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah,
he's
he's not that smart. He's not a smart individual.
not. And honestly, I feel like Keels wasn't like that before. Although
I feel like he
did
would have
say some-
taken that on the chin before.
I told you, man.
Yeah,
No, I
It's-
didn't tell you. But
he definitely would have taken that and went home to like try and see if he can improve on it. Now it's just like, I don't care what you think. You're bad. You're below me. Stop saying stuff.
That is definitely something that I feel is like a problem with a lot of members in the community too.
there you go. It all started with Nog.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
just that general desire to be like not flawless, but like think that you're the best. Yeah. Basically thinking that
Yeah.
you're the best person in the game and just, just not really taking any sort of things into consideration. Not being humble about your winnings, not accepting the fact that you might not be perfect,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is what kind of trumps what people like me and SS tried to do. Like, if you remember, I was previously extremely critical of play. I would tell people everything wrong with their play. But now I just don't even try anymore because nobody's going to listen to it.
Mm.
And, transitioning into that, Lunary. I think Lunary was... I'm not sure if, people knew a different side of him, but I think Lunary was very humble, I guess.
He was
when he
like
won.
the most humble of the top players. Yeah.
Yeah, he was probably one of the
Well,
most
apart
humble
from
people.
PP style.
Apart from PP style. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
PP.
Well, yeah. Well, PP. But I think Lunary was definitely one of the more humble people when it came to just winning a lot. And after, Keels lost to him, he didn't exactly celebrate or go on this rampage just like Keels did, verbally at least.
Yo, man, you
Yeah.
seriously say shit.
You asked me. And then, it wasn't like that. He legitimately wanted to keep improving because he didn't want to lose that spot. And how he lost his dominant spot was him leaving. It wasn't
he
even
quit.
him losing. He quit. he had problems, so he had to quit. So, I guess we can talk about Lunary for a bit. He played Meta Knight.
Well, it's the
Lord,
natural progression.
Hawk.
Next comes Lunary after Kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Lunary is a fun guy.
Wait,
I like
who
him
was?
a lot.
Wait, I think before we say that, we can just go through who was Kios' demon. Would you say was it PP style or was
Before
it like,
Lunary, it was the Canada boys. It was Reimu and PP style.
Yeah.
I remember one tournament. Miracle 7 actually beat Kios.
Yeah,
and
Miracle
Kios
7
quit
just
that
went
tournament.
Sheik and beat him.
Yeah, and I think Sheik is a character that he also just has trouble with. I think Sheik players have always given him trouble. I know Dope has beaten Kios before. So just Sheik in general, I think, was a problem for him.
And this was when Reimu played main Sheik.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, and that might be an explanation. Anyway, whoever was talking, continue.
I was talking about Lunary. What was the tournament called when...
Are we
when
gonna say
he
the
won
same
versus
thing? I
Kios?
think we're saying the same thing.
Are we?
What was the first tournament where Lunary beat Kios?
Oh, yeah. What was it? I didn't...
Smash Island X Triple I.
Smash
Oh,
Island 13.
Smash Island 3.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, 13 was a really, really big tournament in the competitive history of the game.
I didn't get top 3 that tournament. I lost it.
That tournament was actually very, very important.
It was very competitive. With all the names, if you were to take all the names, like most of the names at least in that
I
tournament,
have it right now.
most of those players are very good.
So,
Like,
out of all the really good players you got, Lunary, Kios, Zolosis, me, Sekinor, Light, Dopeness, Trick Mew, Zaprix, Epic Steve, Dark Ermac, Iron H, Huey, Appley, Jammy,
Yeah.
Dr. Kirby.
And the list goes on, but like
Chaunch got 33rd. Crazy.
the
turn.
thing is, it
Those
was
are the
crazy
connected.
because you can't really say any of those players are bad. You know, usually in a tournament you'll have the basically buys. You'll just have this guy sucks.
You'll
I'll
have
just stomp him.
Naruto, Sasuke, XX123, and you'll just be like, oh, free
Yeah,
round.
you'll just have that random dude that you're just gonna stomp and then move on to
You
the
got
next
that
round.
Equinox, dude.
All of these players were a threat to each other. There was not one where it was exactly, oh, just stomp this guy. You know, it wasn't like that.
This was a tournament where upsets were bound to happen as well. Because of
Yeah,
all
and
the talent.
Lunary just like, did he drop a game in that tournament?
It was 3-1 and then 3-1 again. Lunary was from losers
Yeah.
in grand finals.
Lunary played really well to win that tournament. And I think before he said that he would practice for that tournament a lot just so he can win it. And you know, long and behold, he did.
Yeah. One of the
Mhm.
upsets I can say is that I got 2-1 by Zolosis.
Oh yeah, because at the time I think this was when people realized that Zolosis wasn't exactly what he was meant to be, like what people thought of him meant to be, and most people would say at that time, you know, Soldier would probably just 2-0.
Okay,
Done.
so out of all the players that went to Smash Island 13, 21 of them can be considered top 50 players Smash Flash history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yeah. So this one was very important because
Oh,
there was
dude.
definitely big competition here.
I didn't even see this. You want to know another upset? Dr.
Mhm.
Kirby beating Jammy.
Oh, that's an
so-
insane
yeah.
upset.
And then Dark Ermac beating Jammy. No.
No.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
remember Jammy getting mad after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jammy doesn't rage like people, he's just like, he beats himself up over losses.
Yeah.
There's no need for that.
Out of all the...
But yeah.
I guess out of all the top players, there are notable players as well. Jammy is definitely a notable player.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jamie was.
I think he's very notable.
Jammy is incredibly influential.
Yeah.
He
His
was
foul-
a. Go ahead.
His style of neutral is like... pretty much no one does it. His style of the crouch cancel dashes and his dash dancing is pretty much unparalleled.
And his
Along with
decision
everybody
making
else.
in game as well. Like, have you seen the set, like, where he beats Kyoz in the tournament?
I didn't see it.
Okay, basically, partway through that, he's just like, wait, if I full hop, I beat everything he's doing right now. Just starts full hopping the rest of that game and just beats Kyoz 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the problem with Jammy is that he just sucks against certain people. Like, he'll just lose to people he shouldn't lose to.
Yeah.
One is Dark Ermac. I don't know if he lost to T-Lord or not. I don't know. I don't remember. But he definitely loses to people he shouldn't lose to.
In that tournament, T-Lord went 0-2 out. It's the same with me and Chaunch.
There are definitely some play
Chaunch
styles
losing.
that. Go ahead. Sorry.
Chaunch getting messed up is an upset, too. I can't find his set. But,
And I'll look for it.
Chaunch usually plays as well.
Yeah, Chaunch was placing top 3 in many tournaments in a row.
Yeah. I think he's one of those players who... Has he ever won a tournament?
I don't think
I
so.
think he has won once.
But, like, not a big one. I think he's one of those players who has always been there, but kind of never broke out.
There's
like
a lot of those
Keels
players
or
in this
Lunary.
community.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think they're very good. It's just, you know, they never exactly broke out and won.
Yeah. Has Dopeness ever won a tournament before?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Hmm.
Not sure, though.
Oh no,
Not sure if it was big
Chaunch
or
in that
small.
tournament, he left, he didn't show up.
Oh, yeah.
Rip.
I remember this tournament really well because I lost to Merwace when I'd just come off of playing against Proto
Oh,
and Peach Goku.
Merwace was the other notable Goku as well.
Yeah,
He played Goku,
I
but he wasn't as good as Proto.
Oh,
I
right,
just
yeah.
come off of playing Proto and Peach Goku, and then I lost 2-1 to him, and I just went, no, I'm not fighting this tournament, and then got 2-1 by Visk. Fucking Visk.
Who the hell is that?
He was fucking awful. But I just decided I'm not doing this, so...
I have played Mirrorwall before.
Mirwa.
Mirwais?
Mirwais?
I don't know. I don't freaking know how to say his name.
No one knows.
He definitely is dedicated to just playing Goku. I don't really want to say our scores, but yeah, he's definitely dedicated to just playing Goku.
Yeah.
So I think he's like the last remaining like person who still plays Goku at a consistent rate.
And then everybody else dropped off. See, one of the problems is that with like notable character mains is that there's just not enough people playing these characters, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
There's
let's
not
think...
enough players. It's not enough.
We can actually
It's
just go through...
unacceptable.
We can
And
go through the CSS right now and just say notable players that changed the metagame for a character or influenced it in a way. And
You wanna do
I
it right
bet
now?
you... Yeah, I guarantee you we won't get more than like 2 for each character. Okay, Mario.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I got the character list opened up.
Okay, Mario. TRC.
Colossus, TRC, and then I'd say I didn't do anything in tournament with him, but I'd say I was pretty good.
Yeah, but you didn't influence anyone with him.
I didn't.
You didn't influence the Mario metagame, did you?
I helped Attack 3 out with Mario Peach. That's like the only. That's the only one.
Okay, notable Marios. TRC, Zolosis.
Damn it! I think there's one. Your dad. He
Mm,
influenced it
Your
to an
dad.
extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Donkey Kong.
Okay. Donkey Kong. PP style,
Donkey.
Weedy, Nogrello.
Infamous.
Infamous hasn't influenced DK, he's just doing the same stuff that the others did.
Yeah, he's been shield grabbing up being since day one.
Oh my god. Shield grab. Shield grab. No.
I don't know if you guys remember Weedy, but he was the first DK that used shield grab a lot.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, Link.
Oh wait, they didn't hear that.
Oh, didn't hear what?
I think I accidentally muted you guys for like a second. So notable DK players.
Okay, notable DK players, PP style, and Weedy, and Nogrello.
Oh, I think
And,
TRC counts as one
Ah, TRC.
because his DK pretty much influenced. Because I have like a 40-minute set.
He was the first DK that I ever saw. And I was like, this guy's doing some of the craziest shit. Like, he's comboing. He's up airing into Donkey Kong Punch. What is this?
I hope someone's writing this down so they can make one of those dank forum topics where you go, who's the best main for X character?
Yeah, this is pretty much, since we all have a big history of competitive Smash Flash 2, I think we can answer this one pretty fairly.
Yeah, the most
Yeah.
influential mains for each character.
Or
for
maybe we're
Smash
just
Bros.
forgetting
Are we going down a list of
No,
characters?
we're going through the
We're just
roster.
going across the CSS.
Yeah.
Link.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Link.
Zolosis.
Yeah, Zalo, definitely.
Soldier!
Okay, this is one I will give to
Soldier.
Soldier Sunday. Like, legitimately, I will give it to you, Soldier.
And then Z.
Yeah.
Kilos.
Aegis?
Aegis for Link 2. I would
And
say.
then, would we count Traweezie?
I wouldn't count
No.
Traweezie, because
No, me neither.
his play is
Goddamn.
influential. Okay, Kirby. Electric Crat, no.
Dope. Dope, I think. Yeah, dope.
Fedora.
Like, definitely Fedora, yeah.
Because
Fedora,
his campy playstyle really influenced people.
Yeah.
he
I know
was the first...
Tyrannosaur Lord.
I think he's the only player so far to do well with a defensive playstyle.
Yeah.
Like, fully
Tyrannosaur Lord, I
defensive.
think, plays Kirby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but,
I wouldn't say he's very influential.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very influential, I guess.
Yeah.
So for Kirby we got Fedora.
Yeah.
Dope. I
Dope
think
and
Dope's
Fedora.
very good.
All right.
Samus.
Oh my god, there's so many
Sekinor,
Samus
PP
names.
style.
Yeah.
Those two are
Smash Scrub.
definitely. Oh, Smash Scrub.
Right? He was a very good Samus man. I don't know why he ever stopped.
Yeah. I think he was the first good Samus, wasn't he, Smash Scrub?
I think
It was
Yeah,
before
he was
PP.
very good.
There was... Oh, okay, so we can do Sekinor Smash Scrub, Dark Ermac,
PP style.
Oh wait, Zapparix.
style.
Zapparix also played Samus.
Zapparix,
Yeah, any character that Zapparix touched, he definitely influenced a lot.
Chaunch.
Chaunch, yeah.
Yeah.
So who do we got down for Samus? I think we got like 5 people.
There's been
6.
a lot of advancements in the Samus metagame over time.
Yeah.
Because Samus has been changed so many times.
Yeah, but
In
all
pre-
these people I'd say have been equally, like, they've equally influenced how she's played to this day.
Mhm.
Yeah. With because like pre-patch Samus, she was much floatier, and with this one, she's more brawlified.
Yeah.
Like she plays a lot how she would in Brawl. Moving on to Mega Man. Z.
Z.
Z?
I wouldn't call Smash and Crash
Uh,
notable.
No, he's not. He didn't actually play the game. I only play the game for maybe a month, and then he kind of chose the path of not playing it after a while. So no, he's not.
I think the
notable.
only person we can really put here that's influenced the metagame for Mega Man, what little metagame there is for him, is Z.
Z definitely has,
Because I think Z really invented the forward air into reverse up B back air. I don't
Yeah.
see anyone else
Yeah.
do it.
yeah. And no, we're not gonna say Electric Crash.
Electric Crash is, I mean, as much as I hate him.
As
Whatever.
much as he is.
And
Okay.
then
Fox.
Soldier.
SoldierSunday.
Okay, let's go from the
Famous.
beginning of time. From the beginning,
Beginning of time.
Araka,
Soldier.
SoldierSunday.
No, rip.
Araka?
Yeah, did you not see Araka's early Fox, like, Texel stuff?
Oh yeah. I just remember it. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's been a long time since he played Fox at a competitive level too, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
so then it was me for the longest of time. And
I think you-
Descended.
I think you've been the single most influential Fox in Smash Bros. 2.
because you've been in there. You're still there. Is the thing.
And you've
It is
been
when-
on Fox, like, doing things for him since day one, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, guys. Thanks.
I still hate
Shut
you.
up, you suck.
wait, we're
Just
still
kidding,
not.
man.
We're still not done with Fox because there's a lot of
Kilos?
people who've influenced him. Descendants.
Kilos.
Descended Son,
Aegis?
definitely. Kilos.
/ Aegis.
Yeah, because Kilos. I think Kilos probably has a better Fox than me. No, because it's a toss-up between. I guess.
I'd say he
We're-
does
we're
have a better
so-
Fox than you, but you've influenced Fox a lot more.
Yeah, but me and Kilos are basically tied for who's better.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
I'd say so.
Whoever's playing better that day is the best one.
Yeah. But I'd
Yeah.
say, on average,
is
if
that
you're
it for
both playing at your
Fox?
best, Kilos is, like, more likely to win.
Wasn't there another
Yeah.
like really technical Fox that we're just missing? Felipe 9595.
Star Killer. No, I'm kidding.
No, Starkiller because he made the Fox guides like in 9A.
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't work
actually.
on 9B.
That's
Yeah, it's
not an
Starkiller.
invalid point.
It's yeah.
I don't know who else though. I know the
There's-
newest kids on the block are Artek and Gax.
Yeah, those
I
are-
wouldn't call either of them influential at all. I wouldn't call either of them good.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
yeah.
lot of Foxes, but they're not that influential because they haven't like
Yeah.
shown new play
Literally-
styles.
It's flow
Luminary
charting.
did.
Luminary
had a
did
good
things with
Fox.
Fox, but he didn't change Fox. He didn't do anything new. He didn't advance Fox
He
at
was
all.
just good with the character.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
kind of just good.
There
with
really
the char-
hasn't been like a very defensive Fox yet who's very heavy on lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There hasn't been one. Really.
Well, I think that's because lasers aren't a good tool in this game.
Yeah, they only do like 1%.
They only do 1%. They don't cancel.
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
that's
would-
it.
Okay.
What's the next character?
Ness.
Instinct.
Definitely Instinct.
And then I'd say me to an extent.
And then now I guess
If we're being
I
real.
wouldn't really say you though,
If we're-
Soldier,
being real. No, I'm kidding.
because you only really play Ness to do cool things. You've never really competitively played Ness
I
or
think I've
pushed the character.
in tournaments I haven't played Ness, but I think
It doesn't even have to be in tournaments. I just don't think you've made any advancement for the character.
I'd say that people
Aptly, I
think I
guess?
have the best Ness, because I pretty much invented. No, okay. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I think I made the up throw combos for Ness, like kind of flowcharty.
Okay, I'll give you
Yeah.
that. Actually, yeah.
If
You were. I'm pretty sure you're the only Ness that ever did that.
Yeah.
Rip.
Because I don't
Besides,
think
just-
Instinct ever did that.
Instinct was more of a down throw, like up smash or PK fire guy.
Yeah.
I'd say
And then there's
that.
aptly.
Then there's Aptly. I'd say that I probably have the best Ness right now since Instinct is in here.
Yeah.
The problem with
Sorry,
Aptly is
Aptly.
him as a player is just not. He's not there.
And also,
Sorry.
Aptly.
He has a lot of Nest knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge with the character.
But he really hasn't done anything tournament wise or like gameplay wise that
Yeah.
he's really invented for himself.
Yeah. And then
Okay, Pikachu.
Araka,
Araka is the most
Descended
influential Pikachu
Sun.
player. Blossom.
Blossom.
Gosick. No.
No.
Gosick influenced Dare and Thunder.
Well, actually,
Dare and Thunder. Oh my god.
remember when I first started doing Dare into Thunder? Thunder into Dare? Like, Thunder,
were
you
the
bounce off the
times.
ground, I short hop Dare, you're dead. I think I was the first Pikachu to
Those
do
were the
that, but I
times.
wouldn't call myself influential.
Yeah. So far, I think we have more than 2 for Samus, Fox, and Link.
It's much more than I expected, TVH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think for DK as well, because we have like 3.
Yeah.
I think for Pikachu, we can only count Nintendo 95.
No.
Let's go.
Araka. So we can only pretty much count Araka and
Blossom. I wouldn't
Blossom.
call Descended Sun's Pikachu influential.
No,
I think it's the
wouldn't.
same thing as Lunari's Fox, he just, played the character really well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think-
up
Yeah.
next.
Would I say me because I played Pikachu in Indiana for 1 game?
That's definitely more influential than me, at least.
That is not very influential.
Okay, Sonic.
Sonic. Fuck.
There was no OG
No,
Sonic.
hold on. I think
really.
there was.
Nah.
I mean,
Me?
you, I guess.
I
but-
think I did because
Shut
I
up,
played
Afro, we'll
Sonic-
get to you eventually.
Honestly, Afro is the oldest Sonic, and he's not very old.
Wait, oldest?
is the thing. No, as in oldest, as in farthest back in time. I
Soldier
think.
Oh,
Sunday was
and
the
9B.
first Sonic,
And 9B.
I believe.
Yeah, but Soldier's down for 50 characters now.
Yeah. He plays everybody.
Soldier Sunday just influenced Smash Flash 2. He's basically God.
The legend. And
and
I think the newest kid on the block is Light. So
Lightuki is definitely the newest kid on the block. He influenced Sonic. I'd say
Lights-
Lightuki is up there.
Light's better than me. Yeah. He's definitely done,
Yeah. he's very good with Sonic.
Do we agree with Miracle 7 being on the Sonic list?
He wasn't influential. He was very known as a Sonic. He was a pretty good Sonic, actually, as much as I hate to admit it, because Miracle, you suck. But he didn't do much new with the character.
I think it was another situation where he's just good. So
Yeah,
he's just
kind of transferred over to
good.
He did discover, I'm not sure if it was exactly
Oh,
him,
I
but
think he discovered some advanced techniques for Sonic.
yeah, the infinite spin dash.
And who
Oh my God.
who invented a short hop spin dash?
That was me.
Okay. So I guess we can count you down, Afro, because you did
Oh.
invent.
Yeah,
some
Afro's definitely
techniques.
the most
I
influential
think
Sonic.
Afro definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
What's funny though is Afro's the farthest back, other than Soldier.
Yeah. I thought
which
you meant
isn't very
farthest
far
back.
back.
I thought you meant farthest back is in skill. I was like, damn, Proto. All right. I mean,
No. Farthest back in like the timeline.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I was the 8B Sonic. Afro was the day one Sonic. Literally
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah,
And then Light 2K is the now Sonic.
Yeah, the modern.
the new kid.
Yeah.
I'm classic Sonic. Like 2K's modern Sonic.
Classic.
Soldier's
wait,
classic Sonic, Afro's vintage Sonic.
I'm that weird spot in the middle.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down. Okay, I can deal with that.
You're
Okay,
the,
Peach.
Like
Peach?
2K's Roger Craig Smith. I'm. No, I don't. Oh, God. Moving on to Peach. Tag 3.
Trey.
Sorobotics.
Tag 3
Sorobotics.
Sorobotics mode.
Robotics.
You?
Factory Robotics. Gosick. Let's go.
Wait,
I think that's actually the list.
wait, why would you say you?
Because I was the offensive Peach to Sorabi's lame-ass camp Peach.
You were. And honestly, I played both. It's honestly more fun to fight Gosick.
It's because I do things off stage. I like to have fun
Yeah.
whilst I play.
I don't know. it's
Also, I kind of invented the long turnip combo. I think it's safe to say.
Oh, yeah, where
Mhm.
you did, you dash, and you throw turnip, then you pick up turnip again, then you,
I fucking
dash
don't.
Yeah,
again.
and even like the mid-air ones where I'd juggle you with nares, turnips, and dares.
Yeah, yeah.
just-
And then,
let's go.
Sorobotics did the flow cancel stuff.
Yeah,
Where-
Sorobotics Float Peach was actually very impressive to watch. It was just super lame.
Yeah, and he flow
Yeah.
cancel edge guards. And I got mad at him for a long time because he did, like, as soon as I was off stage, he was like, "Whoop!" And then he just, like, flow cancel nared. I got mad at him because
And,
it didn't work sometimes. But, yeah, they were very influential.
Tag 3 won Indiana, man.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Tag
Most
3
That's all I
influential.
gotta say.
Tag 3 invented the base of Peach.
Yeah, he was
And,
the
like,
most
Whatever
fun.
is like the base right now, that's Tag 3.
Yeah. Like, say you're new, you're just picking up Peach. Whatever me or Sorobotics or Iron H or whatever is going to tell you, we're going to tell you exactly how to play like Tag 3.
Play like Tag 3, that's how you'll win.
Yeah, and also
Yes.
he's got he's got a move named after him, the Trey Spike.
The down tilt that
Trace.
fucked me up in
Let's
Indiana.
go.
Everybody was talking
That's so
about how I
good.
got trashed by Peach's down tilt because of that one game where he killed me like
You literally
two
got
times.
dumpstered.
God.
Dumpstered.
All right.
Yeah, but
moving
then the
on.
guy-
Next character.
Then the guy after you, he detailed 4 times.
Oh yeah.
Who else
Alright,
is
next character.
Wario.
Wario. Doof, I think that's it.
Doof.
Doof.
Doof is like the only one. I mean, Horha
Slates.
plays him.
Oh, Horha Slapes. Fucking. I think that's it. Horror and
Yeah.
I think that is it.
Yep.
Wait, what can we say about Horror and Sleeps that have been influential, other than like,
Actually-
them being notable?
Yeah, Slapes
I
is
think
just
only
notable. He
Horha,
wasn't
really.
influential at all, was he?
Elbow.
Slaves was kind of just like, we made fun of him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Remember
Horha
when
was
Keyson
good.
met Slapes IRL and he was like, guys, you've got to stop bullying him, he's so nice.
Yeah. Slaves. Shit.
I think that's just a funny word, Slapes.
Yeah. It makes me giggle.
And then, Horha.
yeah.
What about him?
Well, I don't actually know that much about him. It's just that right now he seems to be the modern Wario.
Yeah.
Like,
Doof really just stopped playing.
Doof, he's still around. He's still in the chat,
Yeah.
active as ever, talking. He just does not play. I think he's one of those people who is waiting for the next version, I guess.
He
Waiting
plays
for beta.
He's like me, he's dormant until he decides to play.
he plays offline now, and he is on Gears all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on Gears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
One other topic that I think we were talking about is that I like how each of us, like, a majority of the people who play Smash Flash 2 are top players in other games as well. Proto is the top Assasper player. Miracle 7, for some reason, he's a fucking Uncharted 3 legend.
Oh yeah, Miracle 7's like top 10 in that game, isn't it?
For fucking some
Freaking
reason.
amazing, dude.
Oh,
Then you've
God.
got
Oh,
me,
Soldier,
I'm
do you
good
not
at
remember?
Pokemon.
Wait,
Do you not remember my 5-win streak on BlazBlue?
yeah, I remember.
I was actually a top 10 Noel in that game, which is funny.
Yeah, I'll be right back, I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. See you in a bit.
I think there's other players, but I just can't think of them right now. I could just say I'm a top Smash Flash 2 player. That's the only one I can. I'm really good in Halo, but I didn't do anything.
Let's go!
Let's go! So for Wario, we
Yeah.
have Doof. We can't say anything about Jorge.
Jorge.
I've never
really say
played him
anything about
personally.
He's just
I haven't either.
he's just notable.
Wait, so are we going through all the characters?
Wait, what'd you say? Are we what?
Sorry.
Are we going through all the characters?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So who's next?
Zelda.
Dope. I think is pretty notable. He places very high in tournaments.
I
But
think
Zalo, I think, was the OGest one.
for old school, there's been a lot of like really old Zeldas, by the way.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know.
Wait, wasn't there that one where he just stopped and he's really OG?
Ooh, I don't remember.
I freaking remember this now. Jesus.
The notable ones that I can think off the top of my head is Reimu, Zalosis, and then T-San,
T-San. The one thing he's known for.
The one thing he's known for is Zelda. He messes people up with Zelda, and I don't even know why.
I don't know how.
I don't know
With every
how.
other character, I mess him up, and it's like, what?
Wasn't there another one?
Dope.
I
Well,
can't
Dope's a very good
remember.
Zelda.
Yeah, very good, but I don't know what he's done with Zelda.
I don't know either. It might be another situation where he's just a good player and he just uses the character.
Yeah. T-San, Zalosis, and Reimu really shaped the playstyles of Zelda. Zalosis was an
Yeah.
offensive, combo-heavy Zelda that utilized her rushdown. T-San was more of the Smash 4 Zelda, where he used its fire. And then Reimu was like the Zelda, the best Zelda in the world.
Mm.
He was the best.
Yeah.
What's funny was he was the one that I took stocks off of in the crew battle. No.
What the?
And he was Zelda. What the?
So I think
Yeah.
we got 3.
I think those are the 3, right?
Yeah. If we're thinking the mains that we're thinking of are probably gonna come after the podcast when we think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I look back through the replays.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, oh, this
Oh,
guy.
this dude and that dude.
Trying to go to bed. Just
Fuck!
like. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh, wait.
should we wait till Gosick gets back for Zelda?
No, I think we know all the Zelda players, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I mean,
I guess we can talk about Zelda, since people
Yeah.
have said, "Is that character like dumb or not?" What do you guys think?
We can. We're reaching the 2 hour and 3
3
minute point. Do you want to make that the last topic?
Are we gonna? I think we're gonna continue this for the next one, right?
Yeah, that's
like the
fine.
list.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the other characters left anyway?
Mennonite, Xerxes, Samus, Bomberman, Falcon, Black Mage, Jigglypuff, Tails, Yoshi, Marth, Lloyd, Chibi, Sora, Ichigo, Naruto, Goku.
Right.
Too many.
That's a lot of fucking people.
That's a lot of
The
people.
name, man.
Reminds me of the Poke Rap.
Jesus, man.
What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do things you do? What kind of Pokemon are you? Hey.
Alright, so we
How do
were
we feel
gonna.
about Zelda? Have we had any problems with Zelda in tournament or in
I've never had
competitive
a
play?
problem with Zelda.
I personally do. That's more so because of my style of play, though. I feel like Zelda has a way easier time punishing rushdowns.
Yeah. I think Zelda's options, as in fair and bear, they're really good at punishing rushdown options, except for Falcon. I think Zelda has a problem against Falcon.
Mm-hmm. Falcon he can kind of be like all over the place at once. I feel like he's got a lot of coverage, I would say, or a lot more than the characters I usually play as.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I
Welcome
think
back.
for another Zelda, we can think of Doc, right? Because he was like the only Zelda in tournament
Yeah.
when.
For a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
who
think-
have we said for Zelda so far?
So for Zelda, we said Dope, not Reimu, Zolosis, and then Doc, and
Yeah,
T-Son,
that's fair.
and T-Son.
That's fair.